Yeah, we got it. Yeah, we're shining today.
From the heart of New York City,
It's Today with Jenna
and Sheinelle.
We got it. Yeah, we're shining today.
With today's guest from the hit show Nobody Wants This, actress Jackie Tohn.
Everything feels alright with Jenna and Sheinelle. We're shining today.
Oh, you said?
Hey everyone, it is Friday, it is May the 15th.
We are halfway there.
Welcome to your weekend. We're so excited for a little relaxation, right?
Yes.
Although you kind of have to work.
I was just about to say, but it's okay.
And it's May.
It's May-cember, so we got
no
recitals.
mothers are relaxing. We got everything. We got all the things.
Well, speaking of not relaxing, and for me having teenagers, you two and half, a third.
One.
Mm-hmm. A recent viral video is speaking volumes to moms of teens. So here's the deal. Meredith Masony, a.k.a. That's Inappropriate, posted a conversation that she had with her teenagers about cleaning the kitchen. Take a look.
So last night after dinner, I told my 17-year-old daughter, I said, you and your brother need to figure out this kitchen. You guys need to get it cleaned up because I am not coming back out here tonight to clean things up. So 20 minutes later, I go into the kitchen to get a drink and I see my son doing the dishes. And I said, oh, you're doing the dishes by yourself? And he goes, yeah, Sophia came to my room and told me that you said that I had to do the dishes and clean the kitchen. So I said, Sophia, come out here. She goes, what? I said, I told you to figure out with your brother how you were going to get the kitchen cleaned up. She goes, I did figure it out. I figured it out and I told him he had to do it. I said, but that's not what I said. She goes, you said figure it out. I figured it out.
That happens in my house all the time.
By the way, I'm obsessed with Sophia.
So wait a minute. So the internet is divided. Commenters are surprised. Commenters are divided. Some people think, no, you should double down and say, no, Sophia, I told you to do it. Others are like, Godspeed if that's how she figured it out.
You guys, learning to delegate is a really important.
Ah, that's so funny.
Like, there's some people
That's really
that
funny.
cannot delegate.
That's funny.
Are you a good delegator?
Well, I just realized that I am now thinking about how my kids do that all the time. And I just realized maybe I need to think of it that way.
Yes.
Because I fussed. I'm like, no, I told you to take out the trash.
I mean, I have one child who would be the delegator, you know?
Yeah.
And the others end up being her minion.
That's the challenge. Kyan is the delegator, right?
Yeah, and the others are his
Yes, and the next thing you know, they're the ones that are always like.
But listen, later in life.
Yeah. That's
not
so
like feeling
interesting.
like you have to be in control of everything. I don't know. I would probably be like, Mila, get down here and do the dishes.
Yeah, that's funny.
But I'm also, when it's somebody else's child, I'm
You're like, good job, Sophia.
You smart.
There you go. And the thing is, that's what you want, right? If she's in the workplace and somebody gives her a task.
Yeah. You want to make sure you can spread it out among all the minions.
That's funny. Okay, I think this next one is interesting.
Yeah. Okay, well, Entertainment Weekly recently asked celebs to pick their seat in a movie theater from a seating chart with a bunch of different names, different celebrities on it. Okay, a pattern quickly emerged.
Okay.
Take a look.
So I feel like being next to Kiki, like we could Kiki a little bit.
I realized I should probably just sit next to a human that I like a lot. So I chose Kiki Palmer to sit next to her.
But I mean, there is Kiki Palmer.
Yeah, I'm gonna just do this now, make the executive decision, just so that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go right next to Kiki.
I do want to sit next to Margot, but then I am stealing Kiki. Every interview I see of her, she looks so fun.
So that's so funny.
Kiki, you're popular. Kiki is popular.
You know why I think? I mean, what do I know? Kiki has a quality that I actually would love my kids to have. Kiki can talk with anyone, right? Like when she comes on our show, she can chat. Her podcast is doing very well. I think she comes across, she's not judgy. She's a good time.
She hosted with us. She's very funny.
She's funny.
Humor is a big thing because you can sit next to the person and feel good.
And she puts you at ease.
Yeah.
So we say yes to Kiki.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you? Do you do movies? You're probably in a phase where that's a hard time.
I mean, we like go to a movie. It's more just like
the time.
The time.
No, that's what I mean.
And also, if I'm going to go out with friends or go out with Henry, it's like I want to catch up.
Yeah, I'm in a wave now where I think the season before, I couldn't have gone to the movies. The kids are just like a bit too young, but now we like it. Like me
I mean, my kids aren't too young. My kids would love to go to movies.
To sit.
But it's just about like how I want to spend my time.
That's
and
fair.
I kind of want to spend it like chatting.
Right, and see, I'm the opposite.
Yeah.
This is perfect because I get to sit by you. I don't have to talk. We both get our snacks.
Yeah.
I like my cheese, or my popcorn dipped in cheddar cheese.
Yeah, yeah.
And he, the kids like the Slurpees, and I feel guilty as a mom because they go back. I'm like, no refills, no refills, and I look up and they're getting refills on those big gulps. But it's all part of the
experience.
I enjoy it.
Yeah. Have you taken them to anything recently? Have they seen The Devil Wears Prada yet? No.
We haven't seen that yet.
Yeah.
That's coming.
Yes.
Claire wanted to go see Michael last weekend, but they have all these activities and shows.
I know. See, you're like me, actually. You aren't going to that many movies. But we should go to more and sit next to Keke Palmer. Okay, there are a few new trends that are on our radar. First up, facelift brows.
I want to see it. I want to see it. Apparently, this is a celebrity trick to give you a... Oh, now see.
But I don't get it.
I sound like an old woman. Oh, now see.
Emma Stone, Ariana Grande, Cardi B. But...
So what they do is they kind of lift up that edge so it looks like you've had Botox without actually having Botox.
They lift up the edge right here?
They lift up the edge. So I think that Emma's on the far left, I like those. The other two, I feel like that's their personality.
But y'all, that could just be the way that Emma Stone's eyebrows are shaped.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Because they are kind of straight.
I bet that's, if we looked at her, I bet that's what her eyebrows are.
Well, everybody wants to look like Emma, so there you go. The two, I think Cardi is being theatrical with that one because she doesn't always do her eyes like that. And I also think Ariana, that's kind of her look right now too. It's a look as opposed to like something the rest of us going to the mall.
Yeah, but some of us can't change the shape of our eyebrows. Like
I would just cut it off right there, and then it'll.
I don't want to cut my eyebrow off right here.
But I'm saying if you do it like that,
and
then it'll just go up.
let me just say something on behalf of us oldies that were alive in the 1900s, as our friends.
Those thin ones.
You guys don't follow the trends of the eyebrows. Don't do it.
Because you could get stuck.
Yeah, you're gonna be up here like this, and then next year they're gonna be out, and you're gonna be the one with the eyebrow like that.
And I feel like eyebrows, you have to be careful because sometimes they don't grow back.
Yeah, they don't grow back.
Yeah.
Have we not learned anything from those skinny eyebrows of the 90s?
Have you seen some? I know a couple of people who have taken hair from other parts of their body and you guys are all making the face, but you know one of them, and I'm not gonna say, but I don't know if she's released it. I don't know if she's talked about it, so I'm not gonna say, but
one person we know has taken hair.
One person all the viewers know. It's a collective famous person.
Took hair. Well, if you know it, you should say it.
But I don't know if she said it out loud.
How'd you find out?
I don't remember. We might have been talking about it. But she took hair from another part of her body.
What part of her body?
I didn't ask.
What part of the body does the hair come from?
And then she put it there, so now they're thicker. I can't wait until commercial break.
How did you not ask her where the hair came from?
Because why should I have asked where?
Yes!
Yeah.
There's not that hairy. I don't have.
I tell you, this is what
There's only a few spots,
This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna Google it during commercial break, and if it is public knowledge,
we can release it right before we eat your snacks.
But if it's not, we're gonna act like we did not have this conversation.
Not one of us in this room knew that. Did anybody know that you could take hair from other parts of your body
and put it on your face?
Not one of us knew that was a thing.
I think it's guys. No. It's like hair transplants. People do it. Remember, guys used to do it.
Yeah, but they do that from their head, not from other parts of their body.
That's what she did. Maybe she took it from her head and put it in there.
You guys.
I wonder if they grow and then you gotta clip it.
Depends where it comes from. Depends where it comes from. Wow. We've got a great show for you. From the hit series Nobody Wants This actress.
The filter that I have
Jackie
right now
Tohn
deserves an award. But first, we are digging into my recipe box to try out some viral dishes from my social media feed. Right after this.
Yeah, we're shining. Yeah.
Okay, are you ready?
Okay.
It is time to try out some of the viral recipes I've been saving on my phone in another edition of
Sheinelle's Recipe Box. We got
Shall we take a trip?
Girl today, food stylist Chrissy Downey is back. She's going to help us. Hi, Chrissy.
Hi.
So what kind of late night recipes was Sheinelle?
Listen to the applause.
I know,
That's
you
for
guys.
you.
I know, you know what? Nothing says breakfast quite like hair transplants, right? You know? So let's get into breakfast now.
So I saw these on Instagram, and I think they look yummy, and so I want you to try it. If they're yummy, then we'll make it at home. I'm a giver.
You said these are yummy.
We got a good batch. We got a great batch on our hands.
Okay, tell us about the first one.
Okay, so Sheinelle, this one.
I just saw it. It looked yummy.
Okay, so this one has, you put a tortilla basically in a pie dish.
And keep in mind, these are all things that are very doable. Like, I don't have time to be crazy, so look at that.
Have you ever made one of the recipes?
No, I have not, Judge.
I was just going to say, this one, I think the recipes are going to be real winners, that you're going to make this for your family.
Let's do it. Okay, let's talk about it.
Tortilla, eggs, cottage cheese, which is a Sheinelle favorite.
Well, that's really good for
They're
protein.
really good. Some vegetables on top, a little cheese, and it kind of behaves like a pizza. You can eat it with your hands, too. See, like if you lift it, the tortilla kind of acts like a pizza crust. So if you wanted to get fun with it, you could put pepperoni in it even, or if you have leftover vegetables from the night before, kind of whatever you have, really good like leftover usage. Or if you're trying to just get in some protein for your
It's
kids.
delish.
And it's quasi-healthy.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. The things I pick are things that I feel like I don't have to feel guilty about when I eat them.
Okay, I want a picture of your kids eating that one next
They would
week.
eat that.
Okay, this one is amazing, and I heard a lot of our friends here on staff tried this one. So this
Have you tried this yet, Jenna?
No, it's just a
beautiful-
viral sweet potato recipe?
Yes. So it's caramelized.
Right.
So
what do you do?
Okay, you just eat it. You just go right
how do
in.
you make it?
You never know sometimes, you know? So you take olive oil, maple syrup, a little bit of cinnamon, and you just mix it all together in a nice bowl whisk. Toss the sweet potato in and a little salt and pepper. It literally tastes like sweet potato pie. And there's nothing to it. I put a little bit of brown sugar.
Sweet potatoes have such good health benefits.
This is so good for you.
There's natural sugars in sweet potatoes that you really don't even need the sugar. Sometimes some of these recipes call for a little bit of brown sugar.
There's
or
no
regular
sugar in this one?
There's a little bit of brown sugar, but honestly,
my God.
you really don't even need it.
Does the brown sugar caramelize it?
It does, but it'll still get this. Sweet potatoes have natural sugars in them.
Oh, so it caramelizes
you'll still get this. Maybe not as crazy, but you'll totally still get it.
And I'm not gonna lie, I grew up and we put brown sugar and butter and all the things.
And you could do that too, you know.
But that's good.
Yeah,
And
really
simple.
Good. Totally.
Oh, I hope this one doesn't disappoint.
No,
this
looks amazing.
This is a whole dinner on its own.
Okay, look at this, guys.
So tell us what this is.
So this is just some kale and cannellini beans stewed. But the thing about this one that I feel like maybe you liked about it is that there's lemon.
I thought the lemon made it look yummy.
Yeah, there's like some brightness to it.
And I love white beans.
You know, beans and greens can be kind of like heavy, and it's meant to be light. It's vegetarian. It's easy. It's supposed to be like a light, easy dinner, and the lemon gives you that.
Do you like that?
I would eat this for lunch. I'm going to eat this for lunch.
Yay!
We'll pack it up. Right? Would you? I mean,
so
can I tell
And
you?
this is all plant-based protein. This is so good for you.
And this took 25 minutes. Like it was really, really easy.
Listen, me being up in the middle of the night on Instagram, I'm a giver.
It's working. It turns out it's working for all of us.
Are you more apt to make them for your family now that you see how easy they are, or is it still like maybe not? I know.
I mean,
we're gonna get there. We are.
You know what the kids say? Oh, what's the word that they use when I come home and I'll be like, guess what I tried? And they're like, we don't want to hear it. They're like, if you're not gonna make it for us, we don't want to hear it. Stop flexing, maybe. They're like, you're flexing.
Oh, flexing.
Yeah, they're like, stop flexing. I'm like, I'm not. It was just good.
These are also all good because they're kind of mains or sides. Yeah. Which is nice. You can add some chicken with any of them. You can add some salmon, whatever, or they're kind of just sit on their own.
This is delicious.
They're all three really good. Good job.
And you can make them in like minutes.
Totally.
Thank you for your midnight scrolling.
Yes.
There you go.
Love.
You can get all of these recipes on my Instagram or, no, I'm just kidding, at today.com/food.
Thank you so much,
Yum.
Chrissy. Coming up next, actress Jackie Tohn. She dishes on the upcoming season of Nobody Wants This, and she's opening up about her recent health journey. Right after this. The bees are You probably know Jackie Tohn best for her hilarious role in the hit Netflix series Nobody Wants This, and fans will be happy to know Season 3 is currently in production.
I am a fan and I am happy to know it. Jackie is also here today to open up about a recent health scare and what she's been going through this past year to help raise awareness. Hi, Jackie.
Hi, you guys. My heart just started bounding when you said that. Okay, I got this.
I know.
You have all the things.
Okay.
You're going to be all right.
But before you talk about it, you have to say hi to your parents.
Well, I simply must.
It's what you always do.
Which is my camera?
Right here. Right here. Where are your parents?
Okay, you already know where they are.
Yeah.
Are they in Florida?
They're retirement.
They're in the Bellagio retirement community. Mom, Dad, I'd also like to shout out to Betty, who posted this on the Bellagio Facebook page. So everybody in the community knows to watch Friday 10 a.m.
Yay!
Thank you. Tune in, everyone at Bellagio.
Are they wearing matching shirts? We should have hosted them. Next time you come,
Yes.
we asked you to, when you host with
I cannot
us,
wait. I
when
cannot
one of us
wait.
is off,
Yes.
we're going to throw them a watch party.
Whoa, that is an emergency. And they already have the little, what's it called in their development community? No, like the place where they,
the community center?
like
Yeah.
where they all meet up to
Oh
do,
my
you know, they're in
gosh.
every club.
I love that. We're gonna
They're in
send
the
them some
Brooklyn
We're gonna
Club.
send them some mugs.
Look at them.
They're adorable.
I love that.
Guys, they're very good.
I love that. Wait, can I just say, speaking of very good, I've learned something about you, that you're like a baby genius. You're not even a baby genius, you're a woman genius.
Okay.
You returned
I'm listening.
Yep, you returned to Celebrity Jeopardy. You faced off against Macaulay Culkin. First of all, how do you prepare for Jeopardy? Are you just a natural genius, or?
Guys, I am so bright, it's exhausting. I mean, just being a person every single day, I just
It's
fall
just so
off.
much.
Yeah, you're like sinking lower.
Your brain is so smart. It's just heavy.
Okay, so the short version is my first game I got lucky. I played against Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Wait, that's more than lucky. He also is an adult genius, isn't he?
Well, what's fun is
like
he's
an
actually
astronaut.
one of the smartest people that have ever
he
lived.
is.
I have charisma, but the Final Jeopardy category was Muppets. And I was like, good luck, Neil. You think you're gonna beat me on a gonzo question, my baby? So I did beat him then, but then when I came back, I played against Kamau Bell and Margaret Cho, blatantly smarter than me. And this recent time I played against Steven Weber and Macaulay Culkin, thought I was gonna be able to hold my own. Also wipe the floor. So listen, we're doing our best.
That's
we go out there. I
hilarious.
play for charity.
We have to talk about season 3. Nobody
Yes.
wants this.
We have to.
You're in production.
Yes.
You can't give us any spoiler
No,
alerts.
I wrapped Friday, but there's other things
you're already
happening.
done?
I am done. The show is so fast. March to May. And we're pretty much on this good schedule. I don't know for sure, but we're looking at like a fall release as we've done the last couple years.
Your
It's such a
character,
dream.
your character arc.
It's really nice. And
She ends second season with a bang.
Whoops. She also she grows even more. I think what I'm so excited about with her is, you know, in season 1, you only got 10 episodes to be like, these people are.
Yeah.
You're not really deviating. So then in season 2, there was a little more multidimensionality. And then season 3, goodbye,
I can't wait.
Goodbye, wheels.
Goodbye,
wheels. Yeah, the wheels.
I just remember when the show first hit, we were just like, this is the show we didn't know we needed. I mean, we all loved it. We were all texting each other.
That's really means a lot.
So you've had this incredible career high over the last couple of years, but personally, you've been going through a pretty big health scare, but also this kind of reckoning. Will you tell us what happened?
Yes. So in January of 2025, my dad found lumps under his arm and went to the doctor, and they turned out to be, there he is, they turned out to be metastatic carcinomas, and they couldn't find where the primary cancer in his body was. So they gave him a panel of hereditary genetic testing to try and figure it out. It turned out that he was BRCA1 positive. Most people know it as BRCA.
Yeah. Okay.
And I got tested shortly thereafter. And when I was in the doctor's office, she was like, you have 50% chance of having it. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
I just went for a routine mammogram and mentioned it when I was there. Oh, my dad has the BRCA1. And they sort of, their energy changes a little bit. And they're like, you know what, maybe don't leave today without being tested.
Wow.
So you're like, oh, this is serious. Okay. Wow. So I get tested that day. This is like June of last year because I waited till we wrapped. And I find out that I am BRCA1 positive. And I met with a genetic counselor, and it turned out that I had an 85% chance of getting breast cancer. So what's crazy is when you get a diagnosis like this, you don't know your options. It's like someone giving you a single nail and being like, build the house, there's a field. You're like, huh? And so I said, okay, let me put on my big girl pants, and I'm just doing this. And so then I had to find a whole medical team, and I love who I landed on. And December 1st, 2025, I got straight to reconstruction, double mastectomy.
Oh my gosh. You did what you needed to do, and now I know you are partnering
it's the best.
to really talk about why all women need to pay attention to genetic testing.
So I am partnering with Myriad, which is actually the company that discovered the BRCA1 and 2 genetic mutation.
Isn't that amazing?
Because we are both out here waving our flags to tell people, go to learnmyrisk.com and find out if hereditary genetic testing is right for you.
How would you, if your father wouldn't have mentioned it, and we have other people that we've worked with who have talked about this.
I'll tell you.
If their father didn't mention it or didn't know, you wouldn't know.
So many hundreds of things had to happen to line it up exactly for me to be able to have this information. But they say that the 3 things you should look out for are rare, young, and multiple. So if there's a rare cancer in your family, like with my dad, it was male breast cancer. Ovarian, pancreatic, right? So if it's rare, young, if someone in your family had cancer really young, or multiple. My grandma, my cousin, my this, my that, those are the people that are really make the most sense
to go
be
ahead and
getting
get tested.
the cancer.
And what's the worst case? It could come back and it could say,
the worst case, the literal worst case, best case. Is you spit, by the way, literally as easy as spitting in a tube. And the fourth, sort of predeterminer, I guess. I'm not a scientist. That's probably not a word.
Predeterminer.
I got it. Predeterminer. I'm saying it wrong. The fourth one is if you're Ashkenazi Jewish. Because as rare as BRCA, the BRCA gene is, 1 in 40 Ashkenazi Jews. And I'm now, unfortunately, encyclopedic on a topic I wish I never had to learn about. But, like, we're out here.
But and you're here.
I tried to get miniature flags, a miniature Navy flag, to match my outfit to come in time. So I could be like, I'm literally out here. Go to learnmyrisk.com to find out if hereditary cancer testing is right for you. Do it. I'm sweating as much as I did when I
No, but sometimes it takes somebody like you to say, you know what, if she did it, let me just go do it.
Exactly.
Sometimes we hear physicians say it all the time, we hear the experts say it all the time, but then you come in lovely, we love watching you, and you're just so relatable, and we're like, you know what, she did it,
do it.
I'm gonna do it. So thank
Jackie,
you.
we adore you.
I love you guys.
We're so
Thank
happy
you for
you're
letting me
healthy.
share this.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys. I love you.
And we're having a party for your parents.
Woohoo! Bella and Al, invite all your friends.
Can we send them mugs?
They would. My mother would scream.
Would she like this mug?
And she would only serve out of it. Oh, those are my Jenna and Sheinelle mugs.
I love it. I love it. Well, speaking of moms, up next we have a mother-daughter workout. First of all, from the queens, Denise and Katie Austin.
They are going to show us some easy exercises we can do anywhere, at any age, any
even
time.
pregnant.
Nobody asked me to do that.
What you want to do is use your leg muscles in order to warm the body up. The larger muscles that you use in your body warms you up a little quicker. So let's reach to the side, really feel it. I hope you're out there doing a little. That's it.
Mid-century.
Yeah, we've decided the furniture's still chic.
Yeah.
And you're forever chic. You're forever chic. I don't know about the lid tar, but you know it's probably back.
It probably is.
That was fitness icon Denise Austin. That was on the Today Show more than 4 decades ago as our official Today fitness expert. Well, let me brag on her for just a bit. Denise has sold 24 million fitness videos all over the world and has now passed that passion on to her beautiful daughter, Katie Austin.
It's so great. The mother-daughter duo have more than 2 million followers who tune into their
Look
workouts.
at how the couch has changed.
And their wellness, and actually your outfits have changed. Wellness videos. And they're here to show us 3 quick and easy moves you can do at any time, any age, any place, any couch, any stage, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And can we
Congratulations.
say congrats for 2 things. You're in town because you were in Sports Illustrated. Yes.
Year 6, which is crazy.
Oh my
it's such an honor to be
gosh.
back for the 6th year in a row.
Oh my God, gorgeous.
And I actually shot pregnant this year. Which
You
was
were pregnant in that picture?
I was.
That is.
Nobody would know. Nobody would know.
Look at that.
Me because I was horribly sick.
Oh, no. But you look gorgeous. How do you prepare for, I mean, when you're pregnant, it may be
When I
different.
prepared this year, I was probably eating 4,000 calories a day.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Honestly, usually every year I just add in, a little 20-minute extra of a walk or a workout and feeling good. So this year, if I just did 10 minutes, that was good enough.
Yes, exactly.
You two walked the Sports Illustrated. I think this is so cool. They did the swimsuit runway together in 2022. Look at this.
Look at my mom.
Look at the joy.
65 years old.
Girl.
Amazing.
And she's tried and true. I mean, she's all natural. I have huge shoes to fill for sure. But such an inspiration to walk it with my mom, to be in my world when I feel like I've just been my whole life in her world and following her shoes. It was really special to walk hand in hand down that runway together.
How beautiful.
I love that. Well, we're inspired. So whatever moves you tell us to do, we're doing.
You said these are three sort of simple moves that help sustain strength, which I've become very in with Kali
And
Arbach.
women over 50 really need it too. Muscles work miracles on your metabolism. They are what keep you young.
So tell us, let's start with the core.
We all need to do the core. So we're going to first start with a standing core move. This is really tightening up your abs. Look at when you're keeping your elbows back. It actually gives you extension in your spine and helps your back. Your back is
How many times do I do this?
A minute.
Oh, for a
Every
minute.
day. And tighten up that core. Also, this is great for Katie. She doesn't have to get down on the floor.
You're not supposed to lay on your back.
And it still tones like sit-ups would maybe in some ways?
And pull in your tummy. Really feel like you're tightening up the abs. Almost like a corset. Tight.
We're going to do our legs
and
now?
as you extend it, you really feel good.
Definitely helps
do
with
our legs.
posture as well. Now, I love this next one because it's a squat, but my mom loves to make it fun. So she calls it
a butt tap. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. We're just going to tap your butt and lift back up.
Oh,
Tap
wait.
your
Let me
butt
fix
and
my shoe.
squeeze.
Oh, no. I'm like on my heels.
Yes. Come on, Sheinelle.
I got it.
You did heels.
I know. I've got like huge heels.
You can do it. Thank you. That's awesome. So squeeze the buttocks on the way up.
Do we do this for a minute as well?
Yes. Tighten up that tushy. Come on.
It actually feels good.
Today
Because if you don't squeeze it,
no one else will.
Hey,
my mom
I like
has
that.
this iconic line she said for years.
If you don't squeeze it, nobody else will.
That's
Look
hilarious.
Right from behind. This is a really good one to strengthen your muscles of your thighs, your hips, and your tushy.
Great. And that's important for a lot of structural stuff.
things.
And to get in and out of the car,
all the
bed, off the chair.
Can we do our arms really quick?
Okay, we all need beautiful looking arms.
Yes, we do.
And we need to be strong. 640 muscles of the body. So I love this one exercise. It's for your upper back.
Okay.
No more bra overhang.
Yeah,
and what
man.
you're gonna do is do a row and release. So now you're balanced. A lot of women my age, I'm 69, but we need a little more extra balance and support of our abs. So tighten up your abs as you do this and bring the elbow up. Yeah, squeeze the shoulder blades behind you. Yes. And then at the very top, you could add a little tricep toner too.
This way.
No more underarm flab. No
Why do
more
I have
flab.
both of them in
I know. I was like, I had to separate
what
that.
am I doing?
Because we were watching you. That's why.
Denise does.
That was so great, guys.
Denise.
Thank you for being such a beautiful example.
Yeah.
Like a fitness and just beautiful human.
Yeah, y'all are so
Truly.
cute. Thank y'all so much.
Truly. Up next, from a new Netflix crime thriller to the latest steamy love story, we've got your weekend watch list after this.
Thank you, guys. It is time to get you caught up on new movies and shows.
NBC News entertainment contributor Chris Witherspoon is here with Weekend Watch List.
Hi, Chris. Okay, we always need to know from you what we should be watching. The first thing is a new show on Netflix. It's called Nemesis.
Yes, it's called Nemesis. It comes from the Queen of Stars, formerly of Stars, Courtney Kemp, who created the Power universe about 12 years ago. This is her first Netflix series, and it stars Elon Noel. Folks might remember him from Insecure. He was Daniel in Insecure. Also alongside Matthew Law, Gabrielle Dennis, Cleopatra Coleman. Shout out to this cast. They are kind of newcomers, but so talented. It's about an upscale kind of cat and mouse game with this this LAPD detective in this heist, this guy doing all these heists. It's really incredible. People are calling this show kind of like the hot thing to watch.
First of all, they're beautiful humans.
Seriously, let's
So is it out now?
It's out right now.
Okay,
9
perfect.
episodes.
It looks great.
Something to do this weekend. All right, next you have this adaptation of a popular romance novel, Off Campus.
This is for the YA audience that loves like book adaptations. It's called Off
It's
Campus.
another hockey romance.
I'm calling
We've
it kind of
watched
like
one of those.
it's like She's All That meets Heated Rivalry.
Oh,
it's about this
wow.
girl named Hannah who works, in this hockey arena. She's a music major and kind of falls for this guy who is the star hockey player.
But is it YA like for like 13, 14-year-olds? Or
No, it's a little bit older. A little bit older. They're in college, so
YA
college things.
Young adults. That's young. This is more like this has a little bit more.
This is more like college age. College age. They're
Okay.
in college. College things are happening. Okay.
Okay.
And there's 4-part for the book series, and there's a second season already greenlit. So you might see more of this. Yes.
Okay. Great. Okay. There's a new movie out today, I think. It is called In the Gray. Tell us about it.
This is Jake Gyllenhaal, who we love on the big screen, right? Okay, he stars in this kind of like action thriller directed and written by Guy Ritchie, and they collabed a few years ago for a movie called The Covenant. But it's about this these secret operatives who are hired to go on a mission to retrieve billions of dollars stolen by a tyrant. So Henry Cavill's in this, also Asa Gonzalez.
Yeah, she was on the show for it this week.
Yes. But also Jake and Guy, they collaborated a few years ago, and I feel like this is the pairing that we want in Hollywood
Can't wait to see that. Next up is a new thriller, Is God Is?
Yes, you guys, I've seen this already. It is unlike anything that you will see in theaters.
Wait, look at that. What is happening?
It stars Sterling K. Brown, Vivica A. Fox, Janelle Monáe, Erica Alexander. I can't tell you a whole lot of what happens without giving it away, but basically these twin sisters go on this revenge mission to track down their father.
Oh, I heard about this. Friends of mine just went to the premiere here in New York.
It's so good. It's Sterling K. Brown unlike you've ever seen him before. Kind of in many ways a big gamble. He's playing a villain. But it's incredible. And the director of this movie, Alicia Harris, first-time writer and director, her first feature film, and when I tell you, you will be hearing her name more. You will be hearing her name.
Whoa.
Brilliant.
Okay, and it's scary.
It's scary, but it's a comedy too. So it's like a dark comedy. It kind of puts you in mind like how Quentin Tarantino takes you to dark places and you kind of laugh. That happens.
Breaks the tension a little bit.
Yes, and it's a short film, only 94 minutes.
Wow. Okay, I appreciate that.
Well, thank you so much.
These are good. We've got a lot to watch.
We really do.
Right?
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Coming up next, we're kicking off some Friday fun with a game of higher or lower right after this.
All right.
All right, you know, we like to end the week with some fun, so we wanted to play one of our classic games, Higher or Lower.
So here to host is our producer, Sean.
Hi, Sean.
Hello. Here's how it works. As always, I will ask one of you a question with a numerical answer. Put your best guess on the whiteboard in front of you before I ask your competitor if they think the correct answer is actually higher or lower.
Okay.
So if we're ready, let's play.
Let's do it.
Higher or lower.
All right.
Jenna, you're up first.
Okay.
This week we had Tiffany Haddish with us to celebrate her being in this year's Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. But in what year was the very first Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue published? You said 1970.
Okay.
Do you think the correct answer is higher?
I think it's higher because I think it's 74.
The correct answer is 1964. Jenna gets the point.
We've been strutting our stuff for some decades. Okay.
All right, Sheinelle.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, you might want to know, is Janet Jackson's 60th birthday.
Happy birthday, Janet. I love you.
Well, how many Grammy Awards has Janet won throughout her career?
Ooh, Grammys. Just Grammys?
Just Grammys of any kind. How many Grammys has this queen of pop won? You say 12. Jenna.
I think she's won. Could it be more or less?
That's the game.
I don't know why. I'm going to say fewer.
The correct answer is 5 Grammys.
Well, I love you, Janet. You deserve 12.
She absolutely deserves 12.
She deserves more than 5.
That's a lot of Grammys. Well, I was thinking like maybe there's stuff behind the scenes. Who knows?
Okay.
Jenna, it was announced this week that Queen Latifah will be a coach on the next season of The Voice.
That's great.
But up until now, how many coaches have been on The Voice since it debuted in the year 2011?
May I ask a qualifying question?
No.
We'll see.
Pretend Kelly Clarkson's been on a multiple, we just count her as one, correct? Okay.
How many individual artists have served
Oh my
as
God, she's
coach?
actually really thinking this through.
I am.
She did the ear tuck and everything.
We're back to beautiful minding.
Yeah.
I think.
Beautiful minding. That's hilarious.
Oh, she's right in the smiley face. 20. Sheinelle, higher or lower than 20 coaches on The Voice in its 15-year run? Lower. The correct answer is 24.
Oh my gosh! I kept trying to think like 7 times 4 or like, you know, I was trying to, okay, fine. Okay, I'm going to stick the landing. Let's do it, Sean.
Legend.
Okay.
Ariana Grande just announced a new album coming out this summer.
All right, love you, Ariana.
In the midst of her world tour, it'll be a summer of Ariana Grande. Start growing out your ponytail now. How many Instagram followers does Ariana Grande have?
Oof.
Sheinelle says 115 million. Jenna, higher or lower than 115 million?
Do you know?
I just snorted.
That seems like a lot, but
it does.
So I'm going to say lower, but I have no idea.
I don't either.
Guess what? Ariana Grande has 363 million Instagram followers.
It's a lot. You know, you have to think globally, I guess.
Yeah.
That's like every American.
That's like
Jenna. Wedding season is in full swing. According to the Knot, how many wedding guests is the average number of wedding guests for American weddings this past year?
Okay, that's a good question.
Thank you so much, Sheinelle. I do them myself.
Dang, that's what I was gonna say.
Jenna says 150 wedding guests.
Shoot, I was gonna say that, so I guess I'll go 125.
The correct answer, 117.
Oh, good. You're coming back.
I'm coming back. But I can see that. I mean, that's about right. Okay.
This could tie it up.
Yeah.
Or
okay.
Jenna
We're like
can
looking
win.
for scoreboards.
Sheinelle, today is National Pizza Party Day, so can I bring out a pizza?
Oh, yay. Is this edible for real?
Yes, it is.
Great.
Now listen, this is a pepperoni pizza.
Okay.
I'm gonna open this pepperoni pizza box for 2 seconds.
An isosceles triangle.
No, you have to tell me how many slices of pepperoni are on this pizza. I will show you it for 2 seconds.
Am I taking the SAT?
Wait, we both have to look.
You both have to look. So ready?
2.
1, 2. Sheinelle.
How many pieces are
How many slices of pepperoni are on that pizza?
Why are you looking at me like
Slices
that?
of pepperoni because you looked. No, slices of pepperoni.
Like individual little
pepperoni pieces.
Yes.
Oh, there were 7 pieces of pizza.
No, pizza's
Dang it,
famously
Judy.
8.
No, easy way.
Let me tell you, I was like this. 1, 2, 3. I got this.
That's why I was looking at you like that. Because I knew you.
Shoot. 7 pieces times probably
No,
4
pizzas
of
are
them a
famously
piece.
8 pieces of pizza. I'll give you that.
I've never heard that.
All right, Sheinelle says 28 slices of pepperoni. Jenna, is it higher or lower than 28 slices of pepperoni?
Higher.
You'd be correct. There was 140 slices of pepperoni.
Oh, I didn't see they were so tiny.
And Jenna, you've won, so you've won this pizza.
I'll share it with you.
Oh,
I'll share it
thank
with
you.
you.
We'll be right back after this.
You sure will.
Okay, that's going to do it for us next week.
Actress and singer Mandy Moore and our good friend Brooke Shields.
Y'all have a good weekend.
Have a good weekend.
Bye.
Bye. We'll see you Monday.
You guys, thanks for watching.
I know. Come join us for all the fun every weekday on NBC.
Yeah, and don't forget to take us along when you're on the go.
Follow the Today with Jenna and Sheinelle podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.